Hi, my name is Bruce Leech. I'm a 1978 graduate from Michigan State with a finance degree. Graduated from that fine school and headed off to Chicago, Illinois to go work for a bank for a couple years, the Harris Bank. And then in the early 80s, founded a company called CrossCom National. And we installed computer and telephone systems for large retailers like Walgreens, Walmart, and Kohl's, pretty much all over the United States. So a lot of traveling and a lot of hard work in those early years. I built the company up to be pretty good size, had about 300 employees, and then sold the business in the early 2004 time frame to a private equity group. I still own a part of the company, and I'm on the board and still do some consulting. But at that point in my life, I wanted to start to give back. And so I've been connected with Michigan State really ever since I got out of school. I've mentored a number of students. And my real passion is around entrepreneurship and also international business. While I was building up CrossCom, doing work for Walmart, I actually went over to London and started up our company there, which as an entrepreneur, trying to start a company in another country, even though it was England, certainly had its challenges, but was very rewarding, figuring out how to do business in a different country. And so that I try to help our students back at Michigan State understand as well. Some of the things that I learned at Michigan State, probably the most impactful was really the work ethic. To really roll your sleeves up and get the job done, and to just be true to yourself. A lot of the professors that I had a tremendous influence on what I was doing while I was going to school, and I think that carried through the rest of my career. While I did not do a study abroad program at State, the amount of diversity that we had in the classroom and people that I had met that had lived around the world had a tremendous impact on me. Since I grew up outside of Detroit and was going to school in Lansing, to say the least, my horizons were not very worldly when I was in college. But the fact that there were so many kids from around the world going to Michigan State at that time, it left an impression that I realized there is a world to see someday. And I kind of carried that through most of my career. Go Green.